Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Bramble Royale, a Meteor Fall story. We died hilariously in the previous video. Let's see if we can have a successful run in this one. This time, we're gonna have Greybeard be the team captain. So his captain bonus is pretty cool. Whenever he freezes somebody, he also creates 2 fire on their tile. And the starting feat, admittedly, is not that great. It adds a Shatter to your deck. It's a 1-mana card that deals 20 damage to a brawler that has freeze on him, and it's one of those things where when you're fighting mini bosses, you know, a card that deals 20 damage is not that amazing. But hey, you know, it's something. We didn't win, so we didn't unlock anybody, so we're just gonna cruise on, although I will change my wild card. I got to unlock this thing. So now I have a card I gotta try to remember to use proactively. It skips the brawl phase, so if you're playing ability-based gaming, where you're trying to do all your damage during the paying energy for cards phase, you don't care about that, and it just stops all the enemies from attacking for a round, which is really, really cool. All right, so with this style of gameplay, what we're trying to do is build up rage on Greybeard, and then do an AoE and murderlate everybody. Now this is actually kind of an annoying opening hand, because I actually have to use this Ice Bolt right away. We'll stick it on Greybeard, so at least he has 2 rage for next time. And now we'll just try to play as many of these abilities as we can. Build up a nice big fat stack of rage. And I am gonna use the wizard hat for 2 energy next time instead of building up more rage with a useless block this time. Okay, so these skeletons start things off by putting 5 block. This one chose to attack, these 2 chose 5 block. I don't think it's deterministic, I think it is, you know, random what the enemies choose to do. Okay, once again, we have a handful of items here. What I think I'll do is have Mischief use her critical thing to kill this skeleton, although maybe I don't necessarily need to use a 2-mana thing. Well, but if I use a 1-mana thing, it doesn't quite die. I see. Yeah, we'll just pay the 2 mana, it's fine. And I will have Bruno take some blocking. All right, we'll build up some more rage. More rage. Okay, at this point, I could use the ice block to just kill that thing. But I think I'll save that for the next wave. Let's just have Bruno use this really crappy sword to get it out of the hand. And that'll kill 2 of the skeletons. We can then maybe use the other crappy sword to kill that skeleton. And then we have Greybeard with maximum rage stacks going into the final battle. And he can just splat one of the enemies that pops out. So we're doing some prep work here. So that'll kill the skeleton. We got energy now. We'll do this to cycle and build some more rage. And I could do this as well. It's fine, we'll save that for next time. One thing to note is if you use that wild card that skips the brawl phase, it does skip your items as well. So it's ideally used when you're not doing any items and when the enemy is about to do something bad to you. Okay, so take 5 damage when you equip a strength card, not a big deal. All right, we've got 12 rage. That's already enough to kill this goblin. In fact, it's 1 stack of rage too many. We now have a shatter in the deck. That's fine. It's the first fight. I'll just take 5 damage to whack this thing. Oh, it's getting 5 block. I see. Okay, maybe not. All right, we'll just build up rage on Greybeard. All right, we have a shatter that we can't use at the moment. Let's keep building rage on Mr. Beard. Okay, if we got an icicle, we could have used it to kill this thing before it got the block. As it is, we'll just stick on a wizard hat for 2 extra energy next time. These guys just took block, so they didn't hurt me. All right, now, okay. It's annoying, I can't shatter because no one's frozen, and these are items so they don't cycle. It's quite hilarious. All right, we'll just have Mischief kill that one and Bruno kill that one. We'll do a little bit of brute forcing here in the first fight where it doesn't matter too much. But like I could have skipped the combat round and that guy would have just taken poison and burn damage, but then of course I also wouldn't have taken anything out of my hand. All right, we're looking for AoE attacks. There's a few. And this is not one of them. This is all opponents, but it doesn't damage them all. This is interesting, but not what I'm going for. 6 damage and 4 fire is pretty cool, but it is 2 energy. We'll just pass on this for now. This is a weird one. You can get an energy if you just pass the first turn. It's a little bit strange, but in this particular case, I think I'm gonna use it. What I'm gonna do is on the first turn, we're gonna use the wild card to skip the brawl phase, and then we just automatically get an energy. All right, what are we looking for here? Removing cards is very strong, but I don't want wild cards. I would love the workshop, but this is kind of weird because it's all the stuff that costs money. I'm gonna go here. I need to find an AoE card before I really wanna upgrade. I wanna try to find an AoE card and then upgrade it. But I haven't found one yet. So let's go here. We get money for the future. We get to get rid of this garbage longsword, which is really good to not have to play. And then maybe we find a good card for next time. All right, what do we got here? We got a very expensive stab that, you know, is cool and all, but doesn't really do that much. I think, there's some interesting stuff here. So this is adding stab to the deck, which is fine. But the feat that we got isn't for playing abilities, so I'm not super concerned about it. I kind of like this. What it does is it makes it so that when it's in your hand, anytime you use an ability, a random enemy gets 2 poison. And it does nothing when played, you just get it out of your hand. So I'm gonna get that actually. And I'm thinking about getting this as well. It's a good way to build up charge on Greybeard. It gives frost for the feat, and that can maybe turn on shatter synergy. We'll do it. This is actually an interesting one as well. You can kill anything that isn't a boss as long as the square is on fire. And Greybeard does put squares on fire anytime he freezes somebody. All right, we're gonna go crazy buying all these cards. And I guess that means that I'm committing myself to going to the Oracle more often in the future to get rid of more stuff. All right, let's see if anything I want here. Double damage this turn. Buffs and debuffs are removed. Interesting. And brawlers get 5 thorns. Nah, it's fine. We'll just go to the arena. So there's a total of, what is that, 7 fights in a run. The press page for the game says that runs take 45 minutes. I have a hard time finishing that quickly, but I mean, I am still learning the game, so it's not perhaps that crazy. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate this. We're just gonna not play any cards. Oh, does this count as a card? It is a wild card, isn't it? Oh, I should have maybe thought about that. I thought I could just do this, but I think if I do this, I did play a card. Well, we're gonna have to figure that out later. Right now, I'm gonna just click the brawl button. So Bruno does get poisoned and bled, so he's stuck here. Yeah, now we're gonna take some damage, but that maybe is okay. All right, I am going to, do I build up rage on Greybeard? Or do I play it safe and make sure Bruno doesn't die? Well, 8 plus 5 is 13. I can save him with the frostbite. I will build up the rage. Okay, now we're going to Ice Bolt. I suppose the Harpy, because she's hitting harder. Oh man, he's still dying. Uh-oh. Okay, oh, because this thing hit, oh, I should have frozen him. That was a rookie mistake. He attacks multiple times. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this to skip the brawl phase of this round. So what I'm gonna do is put on a hat, and we're gonna click this button to save Bruno. Oh, I messed up. My wizard hat doesn't activate. I threw it away because I equipped it, but since the brawl phase was skipped, it didn't actually do anything. That was a mistake. Okay, you are... What are you doing to him? Nothing? You're targeting him, but you're not showing anything. Oh, because you're still frozen? Why are you frozen? Oh, because the brawl phase was skipped, so the freeze didn't actually activate yet. Okay, cool. Well, let's do this correctly. This time we're gonna freeze the guy who attacks multiple times. Okay, and now this will kill someone on a fire square, and that is great. Now, the only issue is it's a little weird. This deals damage. So we're gonna have to have Bruno do it. If we have Mischief do it, we waste our critical, and if we have Greybeard do it, we waste his rage. It's a little interesting how that works. I am gonna just use up this longsword to get it the hell out of my way, but I'll keep this for next time. I actually want it with the snake charm to apply poison to people. Okay, this is the second wave, right? There's no other waves. All right. All right, intelligence, get vulnerable applied. This is fine. I don't care if the Greybeard gets a little poison. That's fine with me. We can actually burn out this guy because he's got a fire square on him. So now no one's dying, which is great. Let's, I could do this, or I could just build up more rage. I'm gonna build up more rage because when I do that, it also puts poison on this guy. We're gonna just go for broke with the poison strats, and I'll keep this in my hand. It's taking up a hand space, but you just keep it there, and for the low price of 1 hand space, every single thing you do adds poison to the enemy. Okay, I imagine Bruno's gonna be dying here. Okay, well, let's build up as much rage as we can. And okay, that's as much as we can do, because we got a handful of items, and we're gonna icicle this thing. Oh, there's the shatter. Nice. And then we'll shatter that guy to death before Bruno succumbs to his poison wounds. All right, so looking for an AoE like a Blizzard, baby? Blizzard? No, we got this double the poison stacks on a Brawler. That actually works really well because we have automatic poison application. I think I'll take it. I'm taking a lot of cards. That's fine. All right, we got this. This seems good. Dual color is a lot. This is a really good reward. When you equip a dual color item rally, it means that any dual color items activate right away, but we don't have any dual color cards yet. And we're not doing items. Yep, we'll definitely do the faster than light. Okay, well, I like this. I want to upgrade my cards, and I want to remove cards from my deck, so we're gonna take this. I really want to get rid of some of these items so that my abilities can cycle better. And this thing, even though it does 8 damage, is just not cutting it, so we're gonna get rid of it. That will make the flow through of my deck a lot better. We're gonna check here for AoE cards. Aha, we have a Poison Nova, but it doesn't damage, it just poisons. This is a Blizzard, it's expensive. Damage is increased by 4 per debuff and triggered twice if the Brawler is... It's not the best enchants, but you know what? It's an AoE, we're just gonna take it. It's expensive, but hey, that's what I saved up all this money for. Let's go over here to the workshop. So I can't upgrade the Blizzard anymore, but this is good. 1 energy next turn. Oh, hang on a second, I gotta get in a phone call here. All right, sorry about that. So yeah, we wanna put this on something that we're just gonna be using almost all the time, and that is probably the poison. It's just a good way to build up rage on Greybeard and then get an extra energy the next time. Okay. No money for the wildcard shop. That's fine. On to fight 3 of 7. All right, so now we have a very clear strategy, which is build up rage on Greybeard and then play a Blizzard to do huge damage to the entire enemy squadron. We want to, how's this gonna work? Like this? Yeah, there we go. And if the Blizzard doesn't kill everybody, it's fine. It still freezes them all by 6, so it massively reduces the incoming damage. Okay, we're just gonna click the Brawl button. So we get an extra energy for the rest of the combat, and it just is not that big of a deal. Bruno took a little bit, what the hell? Oh, this guy does a double attack. What is this? Attack is increased by block and armor amount. I see what's happening here. All right, well, let's see if we can find an icicle. What is this? Non-boss brawler with burn. Yeah, we need to find a burn and then burn this thing. Okay, now, this is actually really, really important. When you freeze a brawler, also create 2 burn on that tile. This is actually a huge captain's ability right here. I create a burn on this tile, which allows me now to burn out. Now, again, this is kind of weird. You have to use Bruno, so you don't waste Mischief's critical and you don't waste Greybeard's rage when he drops 987 damage on that guy. Okay, well, what is this? Double the poison stacks? That actually will kill this, but I think I want to save it for something that's a bigger deal. Right now, I can just build up a little bit of rage and mostly kill this guy anyway. Bruno's just using his 20 big HP to survive all these hits. Okay, what are you at, 3? Okay, this is a little bit awkward. I could skip the phase, but okay, we'll put on a hat. And I could use this. This guy's dead anyway. It's just building up rage on Greybeard and cycling through my abilities to build up a bigger Blizzard. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. It sucks, but I really wanna get through this stuff. Okay, what are we at here? If I play 3 more abilities. Okay, that's not going to happen. I don't want to waste an icicle. Yeah, we'll just let Bruno take 6 damage, or I could just time out, but I might as well wait for the timeout if something more serious happens in the future. Okay, so we have a bunch of energy now. 1 from the feet plus 2 from the hat. Okay, there's our second of 3 waves, and I think this is where we're gonna use our Blizzard. So Greybeard's got 10 rage. I can't cycle anymore because this is a damaging one. So we do this, and kablam. Oh, and we even got that going. How nice. All right, well, might as well start rebuilding our rage stacks. Oh, we got a shatter here. I don't want to waste the rage, so we're actually gonna have Bruno do it. Kill the enemy with the most HP, because shatter does 20 damage. And we got the wizard hat back, nice. And I think I'm just gonna play this to get it out of the way. I don't care about it. I'm gonna have Bruno do it to not waste Mischief's critical. Yeah. So you can see I find it a lot more intuitive for myself. Maybe it's a playstyle thing to play with around abilities using Greybeard. It's much easier for me to grasp how to do that correctly than it is to do Bruno and his weird item stuff. Okay, you guys are all getting ragey. By playing this timeout, I'm missing the opportunity to get 2 extra energy next time, but I don't want to play intelligence cards here because I don't want everyone taking, or I don't want Greybeard taking the damage. So I could just, I mean, I still could just play this block, for example, just to build up rage. Yeah, I should do that. Double the poison stacks. It doesn't do much, unfortunately, at the moment, but you know what? Maybe I was just wrong to buy that thing. Okay, this is good. We can add burn to that square. We can shatter somebody. Okay, gotta have Bruno do it. We'll shatter the person who has the most HP. Oh, they weren't frozen. It did nothing. Oh God, I'm a genius. Okay, I am going to play this hat, and I actually am gonna consider not using this timeout. Yes, they get a bunch of armor block and rage, but we do have a big blizzard coming. Yeah, I think that's actually not correct to do. I'm just gonna brawl here. So basically, they buff themselves up hugely for the next turn, but I'm going to blizzard them, and I'm gonna have an extra pile of energy here. All right, 5 abilities in the same turn. Can't quite get there. All right, here we go. Let's start stacking up poison on the guy with the most HP. Put fire on this guy, I guess. More poison. Okay, I can't use this because then I won't have enough energy for Blizzard, but now we Blizzard with 16 rage. Okay, well, what are you doing here? You're just whacking Bruno for 0 damage? Congratulations. I hope that works out for you. Oh, and we finally got that going. That was a little harder than I was expecting. But okay, we take no damage. We're pretty healthy. Only Bruno took damage, and this team just got murderlated. So a good beginner strategy, at the very least, is to wait for a Blizzard or something else that does AoE, charge up Greybeard's Rage with abilities that don't do damage, and then Blizzard away. All right, we got a different Blizzard here. I don't think I need 2 Blizzards is the thing. I don't need this crappy item, and I don't need that. So we're gonna skip and get 5 caps here. Cards that deal damage also add 2 Frost? This is actually a really fun one. Apply random upgrades to all your non-upgraded cards. I have to say, I really, really enjoy this one. I have to consider, though, that we're already at 3 feats, so now I might not get that one that, you know, gives you an energy for passing a turn. How many intelligence cards do I have? I mean, I definitely will get up there. Cards that deal damage also add frost. You know, I don't really care about that. It just doesn't really matter. I'm mostly killing things. Fine, we'll take this for fun, but maybe the correct thing was actually just to skip and take the 5 so that I could be guaranteed to get the right feats at the beginning of each battle. Okay, we can give a perk, which might be nice to do, or upgrade cards. Let me think about that. It would be nice to use the Oracle. I don't really want this. It's just clogging up space in my deck, and then when every time it pops up, it doesn't cycle. I'm also kind of regretting this, but I think I would get rid of this thing first. So, yeah, I could go there and upgrade a card, or maybe buy a wild card. Alternatively, I could get more caps, and then I could use the caps to give everybody some extra max HP, which would be nice. Cloning a card. I don't think I need to clone any of these cards. Training would be nice. It'd be nice to give Greybeard a perk. It's a tough one. Let's go here. Let's just collect caps for the future. And let's give Greybeard a perk. He is the team captain, after all. Whenever this brawler is damaged, apply 4 fire to the attacker. You get 5 rage when you complete a feat. And everyone gets, or a random opponent gets 3 shock. So when they take damage, I don't really care about that damage. We'll take this. So this gives Greybeard 5 rage whenever a feat is completed. And then that just builds up bigger for the eventual blizzard. Okay, we get more rage, just tons of rage. Do I want this? I think so. I think that gives Greybeard 6 rage. That could be very helpful. Let's take a look at the cards. I have a feeling I'm not gonna buy anything. We got a Zap here, which is fun. We've got the Stabby Dabby. This is fun. And honestly, it goes well with the stabbing. And then some expensive stuff. I think we're just gonna go to the inn here. I'm not gonna clone a card, but just for a little bit of flexibility, we'll give everybody extra 2 HP. Okay, we're up to the median battle here. Okay, now I need to check to see what feats are available. I don't want to pass the turn if I don't have that feat that's giving me an energy. Okay, I do have that. Okay, so let's put Bruno in front here. I'd like to use this, but I don't know if it counts as a card. All right, you know what? We'll just do this for science. I'm gonna click this button, and then we're going to brawl. Aha! So wild cards don't count as cards. Good to know. Good to know. All right, so now let's start the party here. Greybeard, if you would please begin the proceedings. Oh, okay, he has a ward. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. And actually, we can burninate this guy. I think I want to do that because he's a big chonker. Getting him off the field seems like a useful thing to do. We can put Bruno here. And yeah, I'm gonna do this just to get it out of the way. If nothing else, it builds up my rage. Now, that's a little awkward because I need to kill this thing. I don't want to use my blizzard though, because this thing, you know, is just one enemy. So maybe what I'm actually gonna do is do a little pit stop here. Let's give Mischief some rage. And then let's put on these twin daggers. I guess it is kind of handy that she has that. We'll also freeze this guy to build up Greybeard's rage. Ooh, and we even get a hat for extra energy next time. Okay. I'm happy with the way that worked out. I used a couple of cards I'm not that excited about to achieve a good effect here, which is to kill the enemy, bring on the next wave, and then feel really good about blizzarding this wave. Now, this is 2 of 3. It is 2 of 3. But I think saving up the blizzard for the wave after is a little bit goofy. What I'm gonna do is we'll play this to get rid of your ward. We'll build up some rage. Build up more rage. Do I need this much rage? Well, these guys have a lot of HP, so yes, we are going to build up rage. And then for our final 3 energy, we're going to blizzard. Oh, hey, we even got the abilities thanks to the wizard hat giving me an energy bonus. Oh, you're still alive. You're still trucking over here. Alrighty. Okay. Glad you did that, Chonkers. Ichita. Let's amp this up. No resistance allowed. Oh, she's solo. That's crazy. Okay. What are you doing? Applying 3 shock to an opponent, and then when they get hit, they deal damage to their adjacent buddies. Well, there's no way to avoid being adjacent, is there? All right. Oh, we got a shatter. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna just be focusing on building up the rage. That is good because it gives me extra energy next time. Rage. We have a shatter. All right. Let's deal 20 damage to her, I guess. And I don't want to be vulnerable. I think I'm okay with popping off my rage to Ice Bolt her. Double the stack of poison. Yes, please. That's actually pretty good there. And then we'll stick on the hat on my warrior because that feels the funniest. Okay, so she did a little AoE. Oh, we played 15 non-upgraded cards. Now everything is going to have a random upgrade. Okay. Well, Greybeard, you're just dying over there? Okay, I can save you. So we're just going to keep building up rage. That random enchant gave me some stabs. What is this? Destroy or 6 damage, and then we steal buffs? She has no buffs. Okay, so this is just 6 damage for 2 mana. It's not amazing. I think I'll just stab, use up his rage to do a bunch of damage. Okay, we even have a blizzard here. Terrific. Lovely dovely. Not a problem, that boss fight. Okay, 1 second. I had my headphones over my hood because I'm really cold. Trigger poison on all enemy brawlers? I feel like that's pretty good because we're going to be doing a lot of poison. Okay, we're not doing armor today. We're not. This is going to happen. It'll definitely happen, but it'll happen when I do my big blizzard. So then applying vulnerable might not matter that much because they'll all be dead. I'm just going to skip that one. Okay. Do I want to upgrade cards, look for wild cards, or do some more training? You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna go over here. This is a little risky because I did put this card to good effect last time, but I think I'm gonna get rid of the twin daggers. I don't think it does enough of the time. And I have another way of killing a single enemy, which is this. Because I have this, I don't think I need this 2 mana card. And it's an item, so it stops the cycling as well. All right, let's check the shop, although I have a feeling I'm not gonna be buying anything. I'm pretty happy with my deck. Oh, this is good though, I do like this. So it's a little weird, you might say, well, Boris, hold on. Why would you want this? You don't use items, so the purge is actually not that useful. That's true, but the nice thing about this is it's a card that I can play for free. I'm paying HP, and that makes it easier to get that 1 feat that requires 5 abilities played. And it also gives me an energy to use that turn. So it helps doubly. It itself is an ability, and it gives me an energy to play another ability. Okay, we're gonna go here. And yeah, I mean, maybe it's correct to train somebody else, but we'll just train Greybeard because he's the team captain. Your team has an extra energy, but you start every battle with 3 poison. That's really good. I like this a lot as well, but this is good. So Greybeard starts off poisoned. He only has 10 HP, so that's gonna knock off 6 of it. So it's definitely not without consequences, but it just seems really good. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is grab another copy of the Frost Armor. So it gives me a bunch of freeze, it builds up rage because it doesn't do damage, and remember when Greybeard freezes an enemy, well, I didn't go to the inn. Oh, I should do this. Now that Greybeard is getting 3 poison at the start of combat, I actually really should buff up the team's max HP. Okay, so remember, when Greybeard is the team captain, when he freezes an enemy, he also applies fire to their square, which is a really big deal because fire is needed for the burnout to be an insta-kill on an enemy. We actually have the burnout here, so we actually get to do this right away. We do this. Oh, well, okay, do we have the peaceful? We do not. Okay. So we're gonna do this, and then kill you instantly. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, we're gonna put you in the front so you get 2 block, build up your rage. I could do this, let me see here. Yes, that is worth doing. That is definitely worth doing. So I'm gonna do this on Mischief, I guess, because Bruno's already taking some damage. And then we can Muxplosion. I'm gonna be greedy on that one, we'll wait. Let's build up some more rage, get an extra energy. So now we have 2 extra energy compared to the usual team. 1 because Greybeard took a hit for the team and added this poison on himself at the start of combat, and then 1 because we played 5 abilities in the same turn. We still actually don't have that one that you get an energy for not playing any cards. We might just not use that one this battle. This is a little awkward, unfortunately, because now I need to just play stuff to get it out of the way, but I don't want to use up his rage. Alright, the freeze is nice. It stops us from taking any damage. Double the poison stacks. Ugh, I don't really want to do that. He's already gonna die. It would be helping to get that, I suppose. Oh, there's the peaceful end turn without playing any cards. Oopsie. Well, we'll just brawl here. Maybe this would have been a good turn to not play cards. Okay, why did you not die? Oh, you did. You died. I was like, he didn't die! What's going on? All right. Oh, there's no one on the field? I'm not sure why he died on his turn, but we're just gonna click the brawl button now, and then we get the peaceful thing. Okay, so now we have 3 extra energy, and we're gonna cycle like crazy. Okay, again, I could do some weird thing where I try to go and kill all of these guys without using Bruno's Rage, but that's fine. I think I'd rather just cycle through the Blizzard and see it again. The question is, do I want to do this now? 2 plus 22, well, it kills the little guys, but not the big guy. So we might as well stack it up a bit. Okay, I could do this, and it'll just double on that one, which is irrelevant. I think I'm gonna cash the Blizzard out. Aha, we get another shatter, or we get a shatter. There it is. Okay, and I think I will use the wizard hat just to have truly ludicrous levels of energy. So we have 1 from Greybeard, 1 from Peaceful, 1 from Faster Than Light, and 2 from the wizard hat. We are just swimming in energy over here. Okay, there's the Blizzard for the final wave, which is great. And the question is, what I want to do here, I could wait for my Shatter or my Burnout to kill this guy and then not use up Greybeard's stacks. Yeah, I think this thing is not good. I should delete that card if I can. Okay, we're just playing this to build up his rage. Oh, now all my non-upgraded cards have a random upgrade. Ooh, that's cool. More rage, please. And there's our shatter, so we're gonna have Bruno do it to kill this guy, because he does have freeze on. Wait a minute, why is he not dead? Did he have that much HP? Oh. Do I want stab added to the deck? I think so. I think I'm fine with that. Okay, this is a red one now. Uh-huh. Okay, this doesn't actually really do that much or anything, so I'm just gonna play it on Greybeard. Okay, stab. Do I want to use this stab? Why is this guy not showing that he's gonna die? Shouldn't he die from all this fire? Okay. Oh, hey, we got a new wild card unlocked. Okay, I'm just gonna pass. This is fine. Okay, so we got some big chonkos, but we have 21 rage. Luckily, the wild card is not an intelligence one. Do I need more rage? Well, you have 40, so the answer is yes. Okay, this will let me kill the harpy. Not that one, unfortunately, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna Blizzard. This kills everybody except for the big guy. It freezes this square, which means that it also puts fire on this square, which means I can now burn him out and kill him. Oh yeah, and that didn't matter because everyone was gonna die. Regen is not a particularly problematic benefit for the enemy when you're killing them that turn. Okay, I don't think I want this. I think I have enough ways. I mean, this gives me like stabs that I can play to get that feat turned on, but I think I already have enough ways of doing that. Oh, I wish I had done it. Oh, this is such a fun one. Okay, but yeah, we're just gonna skip this for some extra caps here. Okay, this is kind of a weird one. It's very future looking. More HP for the team. You get to remove a card, and then you get some caps, and then this is, you're not really gonna be able to use everything. Do I want to upgrade any cards? I am just using a lot of these cards that are not upgraded. I think I'm gonna just go here. There are some cards I'd like to remove, but with 120 caps, I can actually upgrade 2 cards potentially. So let me just see what's on offer. I don't really care about the shocked status. Steel buffs. Okay, well, Bummer. I was hoping for something good with intelligence. That's not really that amazing. It's not worth the 50 caps. Like, I would play it, it's fine. It's just not worth the caps. So we'll take a look at the wild cards here. When a brawler receives a buff, they take 4 damage. Thorns for everybody, and damage shall be doubled. You know what? We gotta do that. That's really good, because then when I set up for my big blizzard turn, I can double the damage. Can I keep training him? He's already got so many perks. Let's give Mischief a perk here. 4 damage to brawlers that have poison. Transfer a debuff to a random opponent. Ah, okay. Yes, if Mischief gets debuffed, then the enemy gets it. It's probably not worth the 50 caps I'm paying for this, but that's fine. Double, okay, I don't want this. Yeah, we'll just skip it and get 5 caps back. All right. I didn't explore all the shops, but I don't have enough money. Oh, I could have gone to the regular store that sells regular cards. I should have taken a look at that, but it's not the end of the world. I think with this game, once you're happy with your deck, it's probably good just to stick with it. Alrighty. New day, new battle. Do we have the peaceful? We do have the peaceful. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna time out, and we're gonna brawl. And we're gonna get an extra energy. So now we have 2 extra energy, 1 from Greybeard, 1 from peaceful. Okay, next up, we're gonna frost armor. Freeze that guy who's hitting Greybeard pretty hard. Who the hell is, oh God, okay, so we're also gonna freeze you, I suppose? Oh, I missed this. I have the burnout here. I should really use that to kill the enemy with the most HP. I shouldn't have frozen him then. I should have frozen this one. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is put this hat on Mischief and rally her. So the idea now is that we can, God, this is a lot. Here, let's do this. Do I get the energy right away? No, I don't. I'm gonna sacrifice a bit of rage to give Bruno a teeny weeny amount of health. Okay, so Greybeard's got a lot of rage built up here. I would like to kill these guys without using his rage. It's tough to do that though. It's pretty much that one burnout tile that does it. I think we just cash the rage out. We icicle with all the rage, and it just kills that guy. We get a shatter. Okay, that could be helpful. All right, we're gonna rage up. There's that thing. We're just gonna keep on raging. There's the shatter. We're gonna have Bruno. No, this guy's not frozen. Oh, you almost got me again, game. All right, fine. We're gonna double the stacks of poison on that guy, and we are going to trigger the poison. Okay, now I am gonna, oh, I can't do that because I can't target anything. I'd have to target one of my own people. You know what? I could do it just to build up the rage, but I think we've already, nah, with the doubling, this guy has a lot of HP. Even with the doubling, we're not actually there yet. Okay, I'm gonna pass. I wanna actually use these abilities on the Ghost King. So he's a solo guy. He gets cloned when he hits 80 HP and 40 HP. Okay, so we're going to put fire on the square, rage up, double stacks. It's not a very impressive amount of stacks. Okay, we'll do it. It kind of sucks. I really need to get rid of that ability. And I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna Blizzard. Oh, whoa, it's a strength card. Okay, never mind. We're gonna do it next time. Oh, this thing got upgraded. Oh no! Ah, okay, that was weird. Okay, luckily Greybeard's not dying from that. All right, we'll just keep applying poison. Okay, these are all strength. I could apply 4 poison. I could trigger 14 on him. It's not that amazing. I could deal 20 damage to, you know what, it's fine. We're just gonna, what is this? Damage should be doubled. Okay, we're just gonna pass. And we're gonna see if we can use this thing to Blizzard him to death. If I do this, it will trigger the poison, and then it will also cause him to pop a clone out, which I think I'm actually fine with. This is damage, so I don't want to use it. Also, he's not frozen. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna Muxplosion, trigger the poison. Okay. Now, is it time for Blizzard? I can't build up Rage with this or with this. So yes, it is Blizzard time. So I guess what I'm gonna do, oh man, damage shall be doubled, but what if he kills me? Well, he's gonna be frozen. Let's do it. Damage shall be doubled. Here we go, Blizzard time for 104 damage. Okay, well, oh, since I killed him, since I one-shot him from such a high HP, I guess it didn't actually trigger the clones. Ha, nice, all right. We have another AoE here, 24 damage to all opponents, 4 for each intelligence card in your deck, and it purges. That seems, you know what? Yeah, I'll play that once to kill all the enemies. I think that's fine. Yeah, okay, we're gonna skip all that. I like my feats. I don't want more feats. We can get another perk, some money, and remove a card or workshop. It would be nice to have more intelligence cards because now I have something that keys off of them. But I'm just gonna go over here. We are going to get some money. We're gonna get rid of this card that just annoys me every single time I see it. It just doesn't do enough. And, well, who do I want to train here? Can I keep training Greybeard? He's the one that's doing everything this run. I guess I can just keep training him. All right, when they have health, remove debuffs, apply 2 to another brawler. Well, other brawlers don't do anything. Okay, we'll do this. It's not that amazing, but it's just free extra damage. So we'll just grab that. Okay, fireball, lightning, zap. 5 caps, please, thanks. And then the shop, although I have a feeling I'm not gonna buy anything here. Brawlers on your team, get that. The stabs, I think we're fine. I think I like my deck. I think it's good enough. Let's fight the final boss. So here we are fighting Bramble himself at the end of one of the waves, of course. All right, 12 damage. And we steal all buffs. So this doesn't actually have to be on Mischief. Because there's, well actually, hold on. This guy's got 10 armor. I mean, sure, let's do it. So did she steal his armor? Oh, maybe he didn't have armor. He's getting armor, maybe he doesn't have it now. Okay. He is whacking somebody, so I guess it's time to build up some rage and pass the turn. We don't have our pacifist thing here. We need to be casting ice and just playing a lot of abilities in the same turn. All right, let's build up rage. Let's build up rage. Let's build up that rage. Let's build that rage up. And I think to finish things off, let's build up some rage. So there we go, we played 5 abilities. I could do this, I don't see the point. We'll just pass here and let that guy die. Okay, now with a big pile of rage. Oh, I thought there were 3 waves. There's only 2? Okay, works for me. Oh no, intelligence takes 5 damage. Okay. Here's where we're gonna say timeout. Oh, I can't use it because there's already a wild card in play. No, my plans, they have been foiled. All right, well, this is a major problem because if I do this, then Greybeard takes 5 damage. And I can't do the double damage. So yeah, this kind of sucks. I could say, oh, but I left Bruno in the back row. Rookie mistake. I could just do this. I could just play this and freeze somebody. Okay, I'm just gonna pass. I don't think anything makes sense to do here. I'm just gonna pass. We're gonna take the hit. No one's dying. I still get my extra energy for the peaceful feat, even though I didn't use the wild card combo with it. Okay, now we can play our wild card. But if I do that, I have to be very careful. Because this guy's doing a lot of a lot of damage, and the blizzard's only 6. So will it kill him? It should kill him, right? I'm doing double damage. What are you doing? You're hitting the back row for 10/20. But minus the you know what? We're just gonna go for it, folks. We're just gonna flip and go for it. And I don't wanna do this. It's a little awkward. But the thing is, I need to do this so that I can cycle. Because I can't build up rage with this. Okay, burnout is irrelevant because the thing is gonna die to my blizzard. Well, crap. All right, swing for the fences. It's not ideal, but we're doing it. Maybe this thing blocking things up is actually kind of a problem. Here's the blizzard. Wow, this did so much damage, it lagged. We got the shatter. All right, now the moment of truth. What's happening here? He's doing 14 damage. Oh, that brawler can't move. Oh, hilarious. All right. Well, I guess it's time to build the rage up. This is a kind of a crappy card. It doesn't really do much, unfortunately. Trigger poison on everyone. Oh, great. All that poison you have. All right, we're just gonna use the rage up. With the icicle, there's a shatter. Wizard hat? Yes, that's fine. And fine, we'll build up some rage and trigger the poison. Okay, luckily with 16 freeze stacks, we save Mischief. And then he dies of all the poison. And there it is! We won a run, so we unlocked a new brawler. And that's that, folks. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Now, did we unlock anything else? We did. Reward for completing Buff the Magic Dragon. All buffs and debuffs are removed at the end of this turn. I don't think I'm gonna start a run with that. When a brawler acts its turn, they restore 4 health. Okay, seems a little tepid, but who knows? All right, everybody, that's it.